Welcome back to Mufc Realist TV. It's Mick again on Saturday. It is Saturday, and I'm doing my transfer walk and talk as per usual. Why not kill two birds in one stone? Walk the dog and talk about transfers. That's called innovation, doesn't it? Now let's get into the news. Absolutely gutted, absolutely heartbroken to hear about the news about Kobbie Manioo. His injury update is looking like he's going to be out for another 2 months, I think. I mean, so unlucky. I mean, this lad has the world in front of his feet. We all rate him, we all see what he can do, but all we can say is just rest, because that leads us to the next story. I mean, I think that tenhag was kind of banking on Kobbie to test him, to play as an understudy for Casemiro, because according to my opinion, he is the Casemiro replacement if Casemiro retires within 2-3 years. Now, speaking about the midfield targets right now, that must surely force the hand for United to move faster for Sofyan Amrabat. As we can understood, like, Sofyan Amrabat is on Ten Hag's priority list. We are talking to Sofyan Amrabat, but it's always been said that first we focus on Rasmus Hojlund to get that over the line, and then we go and attack Sofyan Amrabat to get him over the line. But now I think that this injury for Kobbie Manioo forces the hand now for Manchester United to move forward, because we absolutely have outs going out as well. This is going to be very interesting to see how fast the club will act right now. So I think by next week we should understand more clearly if we are absolutely bringing in Hojlund over the weekend, that's what been said, or within the next couple of days. But also I would see that we are going in ASAP for Kobbie Manioo's replacement. Or is it his replacement? It is actually to play Amrabat in Kobbie Manioo's position, according to my opinion. But also kudos, it is almost ironic to say kudos for you, Kobbie Manioo, for showing us what you can do. But we're also going to talk about Mohamed Kudus. Now, Mohamed Kudus has kind of been paper talks lately, but he definitely can confirm that Mohamed Kudus is on Ten Hag's list. It does make sense because, Ajax connection, he managed him at Ajax. He's also claimed that he only wants to have a move for Premier League. So, of course, Liverpool is interested in him, Arsenal is interested in him, Chelsea is interested in him. But I believe if Erik ten Hag makes the phone call and say, Mohamed, would you come and play for me again? I guess he will be. But that's the mystery. Are we looking to bring in 2 more midfielders? Well, if we do, that means we need to get rid of Scotty Scooby-Doo, don't we? Yeah, but speaking about Scott McTominay and the outs, the future is bright. You're looking up the sky, and Manchester United are actually doing bits on the out market as well. Scott McTominay has absolutely been linked to West Ham and other clubs. £45 million for Scotty Mc is actually a good fee, considering that he's a Scottish national team, and plays for the Scottish national team. Plenty of appearances in United shirt, homegrown talent. But we're also going to talk about Harry Maguire. I mean, we saw what West Ham is trying to do. We know that West Ham has money. We know that West Ham is both trying to get Scotty Mac and Harry Maguire over the line. But the cheeky bid for 20 million that was rejected from Manchester United yesterday, I think it's a smart move from the club. I think it's West Ham trying to poke them to see how desperate are you, to get rid of him. Of course, we're talking about high wages, but at the end of the day, you're playing for an England national centre-back. You know what I mean? So Harry Maguire, according to my opinion, should be worth about £40 million or 45 minimum, and also with Scotty Mac, 35, 40. So maybe Manchester United should offer them a deal, buy one, get one for free, slap 80 million on both. I know it sounds a little bit weird, because I know that we need to get rid of players, but trust me, Manchester United this time around are doing different bits what we are used to. So why should we be taken for a joke when it comes down to outs? Now, speaking about other outs as well, let's bring the camera angle up to here. Donny van der Beek linked away to Spanish La Liga side as a loanee. That is a brilliant move for Donny. If this will happen, I'm happy if that happens, because that means that Donny can recuperate himself He's been out injured. He hadn't had the best of luck, but Ten Hag believes in him. Ten Hag wants to keep him, send him out for a loan, play good football, come back to Papa Eric, and off you go. We're changing the camera angle again. I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy. It's mobile phone technology here, people. Crossed my mind regarding Fred as well. I mean, we've seen that Lazio, the Italian league, is now interested in preparing to put a £20 million bid in for Fred. That is astonishing. I know that Fenerbahce is looking at, I know he has got personal terms agreed with Fenerbahce. I know he's talked about with Fulham, some Saudi links, but there's people to play in Italy and Rome. I mean, it seems like a good fit for Fred because they're going to play in Europe, a little bit of a Champions League. Why not? Why not? Well, we'll see. We are doing bits at the moment. There's movements out. There's definitely money to be generated for Manchester United. Harry Maguire, Fred, Scott McTominay, Henderson. A lot of money. Consider we also sold Elanga. But the story of today is a story that nobody really wants to talk to. But we have to talk about Mason Greenwood. Cookie, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. That looks like my dog. Mason Greenwood seems to be coming back to Manchester United, and fair and obvious, reports were saying that Adidas has approved, as a main sponsor for him to return. I believe that club has had several negotiations, numerous talks according to reports that he's spoken to Erik ten Hag, and this might divide some fan base, but I have no personal opinion on it, like as I see it from a club perspective. I understand that some fans don't want to see him in the shirt. Fair enough, I do respect. Some people say that loan him out, yeah, that's a sensible thing to do. And some say let him play. At the end of the day, what matters is what club thinks and what Ten Hag wants. And I'm just looking at from that perspective that you bring in a Hojlund and obviously Mason Mount. Mason Greenwood. Haven't kicked the ball for over 12 months, so it makes sense that if he stays, that he will be kind of playing the second fiddle to Rasmus Hojlund. All of a sudden, if he finds the form, you have two very, very potent, dangerous goal scorers. And Erik ten Hag always looks at it from that perspective that he needs weapons. So I don't know. We would just have to wait and see what's going to happen, right? I have no further opinion more than all I want to see is Manchester United prevail this season. So it's all about recruiting, and also at the end of the day, it doesn't really cost any money to keep Greenwood in the squad. But personally, what Ten Hag decides, I will definitely back, and I think you should also do so. I think it's time to start having negotiations, start preparing yourself as a fan base that you need to mention his name as well, in a way. And on the back end of a Dele Alli story and everything else, this needs to be talked about. Player needs to come out and speak together with his partner. I mean, just became a father, so big up to them family and congratulations. But Manchester United, we need to win games. We need to win it day by day, game by game, and we're in Champions League next season. So every single recruit, every single player available that fits the Ten Hag system, that's what we should support. So I'm in goal right now, so let me know what you think. I've just landed my final little bit update. Let me know what you think. Fred over to Lazio, is that a good thing for you? Maguire to go up higher up the bid, or should we just accept that 20 million bid? Scott McTominay. What about Donny van de Beek going out for the loan? Is a good idea. What do you reckon regarding Kobbie Manioo situation? And do you think that Ten Hag will move faster now on Sofia and Amrabat? Let me know your thoughts and feelings this Saturday. Snapping update. This has been Mick from Mufc Realist TV. Guys, be nice to each other on the socials, and we shall see you very, very soon. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace, love, and go bananas. Or as we say, peace, love, and yeah, we got an onana. Bye for now, people. See you.